States where it's the only thing you can get, I guess it's worth it.
It was pretty good, brother.
But make sure you get legitimate ones, not fake-ass ones off the streets.
I smoked 3 ounces in a week. I went crazy and now taking a break.
You smoked 3 ounces in a week? Why?
I use Juul.
No, all drugs should be legal. They shouldn't be a criminal problem. They should be a medical problem. They shouldn't be like you can buy them at the store, but I mean, if that's the case, you shouldn't be able to buy alcohol either. They should cut it all out.
Most carts are dog shit, but there are good ones at DC_Heat. I'm thinking about taking a prescription Xanax. I need anxiety to stop.
Who would jack off to Oprah?
Alright, I'm gonna.
Alright, I love you, Mom dresses me. You have a great evening. Thanks for being here and chatting.
Ever done drugs with your mother?
I have done lots of drugs with my mother, yes. Isn't that who everybody does drugs with their first time, is their mom?
But my plug just gets it from the dispo, so if I were you, find a plug. Any tips for hookup for the first time?
Any tips for hookups for the first time? So are you trying to make the hookup, or are you already getting the hookup?
I've crashed or tried kratom or shrooms my photos. What do you think about the Pentagon confirming UFOs and all the legit sightings recently? T. Nope, my mom doesn't let me.
What doesn't your mom let you do?
Jacked off to everyone and user.
What do I think about the Pentagon confirming UFOs? That it's about fucking time.
She doesn't smoke, but she doesn't let
Your mom doesn't dress you, are you sure?
I use Juul and TY vapes help I buy 2 a week.
Your mom doesn't smoke, but she doesn't let you. Oh, okay. I thought everybody did drugs with their mom the first time. Like, I sure did. I did meth with my mom, alcohol, cocaine, opium. I fucking did it all with my mom the first time. It was crazy. She's a psycho.
What's your favorite mode?
What's my favorite Adam Sandler movie? Well, of course it's gonna be Happy Gilmore.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Happy Gilmore.
Unidentified flying object. It could be a drone, but once you know it's a drone, it's no longer a UFO.
Right, but there were UFOs before there were drones, so. The fuck is this guy? Where'd he come from?
I heard there's this trend where you order something next to a despo and text them, get me an eighth and I leave mom.
Oh, really?
If you microwave weed, then you will get more high. Have you ever tried this?
That if you microwave weed, you get more high? That's only... No, I don't believe that's a true thing, that you to microwave weed, it'll make you more high.
If you get caught with drugs, the punishment is 10x worse than the American punishment.
Right, I know some countries, drug charges are death penalties. It's terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. I don't understand why it's so bad, especially drugs like marijuana. Those are like nothing.
2 disposable nicotine sticks a week. Strawberry flavored help I must stop. T. You're sleeping on the masterpiece Click by Adam Sandler SMH. Snoop Dogg microwaves his...
Oh yeah, of course Click is good, but I love... Happy Gilmore's my favorite. Absolute favorite Happy Gilmore movie, or Adam Sandler movie, Happy Gilmore. I also really like... I really like his oldest movies. Have you guys seen Little Nicky yet? That's one of the older ones. Or,
Microwaving weed is the dumbest thing I've heard all day, rolling on the floor laughing.
You're right, why would you microwave weed? Fucking Happy Gilmore is so awesome.
What's your favorite MMO?
My favorite MMO is Final Fantasy XIV. The first MMO that I played was
Who here is senior.co?
EverQuest.
At PP 1574 Waterboy mid.
Sexually compatible, okay? Just some people are not compatible sexually, period. Coochies feel different. All of them feel different. They all smell a little different. They all taste a little different. There's nothing wrong with period sex. There's nothing wrong with anal sex. But just know that if you think you should wait till you're married and then you get with somebody who's got a naturally...
In my vape, the highest percentage, and I can't go lower.
Like... Nicotine is in your vape, the highest percentage, and you can't go lower. You can go lower. I know she is hot. I love my honey. She is so sexy. It is warm and wet and tight and slippery, and it had like, so when you go in, so for me, when I go in at a point, I feel their cervix. Then I pass their cervix, then I hit this wall. And once I hit that wall, they say, ouch, and I can't go in deeper. So at that point, when you pull back out, it feels kind of like a suction through this wet, tight, sucking hole. It's awesome.
Lol, I just joined and here it's warm and wet and tight lol.
Yep.
TSMR pleasure.
Hell yeah.
Lol. Grew up.
Make sure if you're going to be with a girl, you play with it, you caress it, you eat it. Those are the things you do before you stick it. You pet it, you part it, and then you have your fun.
My man.
Yep. That's the way you do it.
A few times. What a goat. Thoughts on feet? I was joking.
Right? Isn't that wall fucked up?
How big you packing? How come you got banned from TikTok?
Because people don't like me, like the fact that I talk the truth.
Thanks for the advice, brother. I need it.
It doesn't matter if it's the first time or not. Like, if it's your first time with her, you can. Like, I've always been the kind of person who, if the girl doesn't want to have sex the day that we meet, then she's probably not the kind of girl I want to be with because I'm sexually active. That's personal business. If you want to find that out, you'd have to find secret accounts that I don't tell anybody about.
What size you got packing, bro?
I just mentioned I can't say that to anybody. That's private business.
Please don't leave TikTok. We will all miss you. You will be missed.
I know there's a lot of you that are saying that I shouldn't leave TikTok, and so I've been trying to think that I will try to devise a way that I can still talk to everybody. All of it's great. Why would I have to choose? Each one for different occasions.
You can just PPST like half her vids on TikTok.
I just gotta wind up speaking in code when people ask me questions about drugs, and if people want to talk to me about drugs, they're gonna have to also use my own code. Right, it's every time people ask me questions about drugs, I get banned. Every time people ask me questions about sex, I get banned.
How many hits should I take at least in max on my date?
How many hits should you take? So, speaking of the vaping thing, you need to... Vaping isn't good for you, especially when you're young. And they do market it so it's interesting for young people to take, which is bullshit. Cigarettes did not taste good, so that would drive a lot of young people from it. Vaping actually tastes good. Vaping is not good to do. Vaping should only be done if you smoke cigarettes or pipe tobacco first. If you happen to have started vaping and you've become addicted to it, you're going to need to lower your nicotine amount, and then you're going to have to figure out how to change your hand-to-mouth habit. Chew gum, start twiddling something with your fingers, like get a fidget spinner, and really you're just going to have to train your mind to not seek the vape when you're looking for it. Hello, how are you, Judah? Yeah, they do. They shadow when people go to your account and they start liking all your videos. You get shadow banned.
Have you ever done heroin?
Yes, I have done heroin. What do you mean? Weed gets you higher than nicotine does? Yes. It stays in your system longer? Yes, but it doesn't cause any negative side effects.
FTC_heat not where I live.
Oh, look at this little ass motherfucker thinks he's gonna survive. Watch this. Yeah, what's up, dude? Yes, I do follow back on TikTok.
Fort looks clear for now.
I like both. Anal and reg. No choice.
I tried to get my grandma to start vaping before she passed on BC. She was addicted to cigarettes and it made her immune system weaker.
It does. Nicotine is so bad for you. Especially on cigarettes.
I've been wondering.
Like, there's so many more harmful chemicals associated with cigarettes than there is with vape.
You are a very good man for helping everyone out and being kind.
I'm trying to, Judah. Like, I'm trying to respond to everybody and keep interactive and give appropriate information where I have it. I love you all. Thanks for being here. We've got 20 minutes left for this stream tonight. It's been going great so far. Thoughts on toes? I'm not sure why people are obsessed with them.
Hardest thing ever to quit.
Love.
Well, I'm trying to do shit with my girl, but her little sister's always walking and she don't got a lock FML.
I bet. Jesus. People have a lot of weird fetishes. I don't understand where a lot of the fetishes come from that people have.
THX What is a drug that has given you the worst experiences? What drug do you have right now?
Datura probably gave me the worst experiences, but meth was the one that that probably fucked up my life the most while I was using it.
Crazy ass motherfucker. My aunt quit weed for cigarettes. May it made her immune system really weak and she wasn't able to make it through a sickness that most people could get through.
I'm sorry about that.
There could be a God, but there's not enough proof for me.
See, there's no proof for me, and so I won't believe in a God. And being agnostic is good if you know, it's good to cover your base if you want to.
I'm gonna
but
go to bed and listen to Bush and Counting Crows. So good night and have good day.
You have a great night, Cricket. I love Counting Crows.
Yeah. Can we see your current vape device?
Yeah, sure. It's the IPX80.
Shotos.
I actually made a TikTok about it, and they fucking banned it for adult sexual content and nudity. And it just said, so in case anybody was wondering, here's my feet, and then it showed my feet, and that's all it was, and it got banned for fucking sexual content. I don't even know how. Some people are so fucking dumb.
Not cool.
No, not cool at all.
TikTok is so lame.
So lame. I have a video on Likey that I posted months ago with a pipe and hash in it, and you know what? That motherfucker's still up.
If you say nicotine's so bad, why you always do JT? Goodness love you.
Nicotine is bad, and I'm trying to quit nicotine, and I'm getting lower and lower and lower on my milligram dose, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to quit the vape. Once I get all that down, you guys will be right with me when I do it. You'll see that I've done it. Like, really, the best way to quit anything is to get incarcerated. I'm not recommending you get incarcerated, but seriously, if you get incarcerated, guess what? You have to stop. You don't have anything there. So knowing that, you can consider yourself, if you want to, psychologically incarcerated. In doing so, you can put yourself in a position where you can tell yourself, I don't have access to this thing that I want, and if I don't have access to it, I can't fucking do it. So put yourself in the mindset that you do not have access. You cannot get it, period. And if you cannot get it, period, why fucking stress about it, right?
Do you think meth has changed you drastically? As in how you think?
I'm sure that because my mom used it while she was pregnant, it changed me enough.
What milligram are you at right now? I can't go lower.
Right now, I'm at 10. Look at that guy. Slow motion fucking body falling apart. That was sick.